Imagine you are 11 years old. You are standing inside a huge conference hall. 10,000 people are looking at you. Doctors, scientists, journalists, world leaders, even the president of your own country. Your suit is too big. Your body is painfully thin. The microphone looks almost as tall as you are. You know that you are sick. You know that many people are afraid to even touch you. But instead of asking the audience to feel sorry for you, you ask them to stop being afraid. Your name is Nkosi Johnson, and although you have only lived for 11 years, your words will travel across the world. Today, at the English table, we are telling one of South Africa's most powerful true stories. It's a story about courage, about science, about politics, about hope, and about one little boy who challenged an entire nation. As we listen, you will naturally learn new English vocabulary. Through context, you will hear the past simple as we tell true historical events. You will notice the past continuous tense whenever two actions were happening at the same time. You will learn how English uses the reported speech to share the words of other people. So, let's travel back to Johannesburg in 1989. Before Nkosi Johnson could speak, before he could walk, before he could even understand what illness was, life had already made one decision for him. He was born in Johannesburg in 1989. His birth name was Xolani Nkosi. And he was born living with HIV, which is the human immunodeficiency virus. Not because of something that he had done, not because of a choice he had made. He received the virus from his mother during pregnancy or birth. Today, we call this mother-to-child transmission. It simply means that a mother passes a disease to her baby before, during, or shortly after birth. Nkosi's mother loved him, but she also lived with something else. Fear, not fear of her son, fear of society. At that time, many communities didn't understand HIV. Rumors spread faster than facts. People believed they could catch the virus by sharing a classroom, by shaking hands, sometimes even by simply sitting next to a person who has HIV. Those beliefs were wrong, but fear often grows when knowledge is missing. Because of that fear, Nkosi's mother felt she couldn't raise him. She worried that both of them would be rejected by the community. So, with a broken heart, she gave him up. Fortunately, another woman entered Nkosi's life. Her name was Gail Johnson. Hence, Nkosi changed his surname to Johnson from Nkosi. She became his foster mother. She didn't see a virus, she saw a little boy, one who deserved love, a home, an education, and a future. Sometimes one person's kindness changes another person's entire life. Let's pause for today's first vocabulary word, stigma. Stigma means a strong feeling of shame or disapproval towards someone because of a condition, an illness, or even who they are. Many people living with HIV experienced stigma, not because they were dangerous, but because others didn't understand the disease. Knowledge reduces fear, and understanding reduces stigma. By 1997, Nkosi was 8 years old. Like any child, he wanted to go to school. He wanted to make friends, to laugh during break time, to learn how to read, how to write, and how to dream. But when Gail Johnson tried to enroll him at a public school, something happened that shocked the nation. Some parents protested. They didn't want their children sharing a classroom with Nkosi. While the parents were protesting, Gail was fighting for his rights to learn. Notice that sentence. The parents were protesting while Gail was fighting. That's what we call the past continuous tense. Gail refused to stay silent. Instead, she spoke to the media. She challenged the decision. She reminded South Africans that HIV couldn't spread through ordinary classroom contact. Eventually, Nkosi won, but his victory was bigger than one school. It helped South Africa develop a national policy protecting children living with HIV from discrimination in schools. One little boy had already begun changing his country, but the world still didn't know his name. That was about to change.